Hello everybody, welcome back to the series. Today we are playing two more games in the 1900 ELO level. We are playing towards the 2000 ELO level. Let's see if we can reach this goal. We are playing with black this time, and against e4 let's play the French defense. Okay, directly knight c3. A weird move. Let's change variation with the knight there. So there's not going to be c4, and probably the bishop and knight can coordinate pretty well here. So I would love to play bishop d6, but knight b5 is irritating, attacking the bishop, and then can follow up with bishop f4. We could pin the knight, but then there will be some expansion on the queenside, or just probably reinforce the center before playing such move. Now we are developing the bishop, taking the best square for the dark square bishop, f4. He's developing to g5. We counter with knight f6. I don't know. He is trying to castle queenside. Okay. This is something. Okay. Okay, the idea of is the same idea as the Jobava London, to develop the knight to c3 very soon, just to develop the pieces and castle queenside and start an attack on the kingside. Okay, so we are going to defend like this. The problem here is that this knight on f3 can go to e5, and white has some advantage in development. It's a bit tricky. So I may need to go back with the bishop, or try to remove the dark square bishop. The only problem that I am currently seeing is that we need 3 moves to castle queenside, just 1 to castle kingside, but there is going to be a problem on the kingside. This is what I'm fearing. So we are going to develop the knight. The queen could move right now. We could go here, for instance, and yeah, the most challenging move happened in the position, and we have to try and unpin the we are unpinning. We are unpinning the knight, so that the knights now the knights are functioning as they should, defending each other. And yeah, this move is very challenging, because the king is in the center of the board, and probably right now, as of now, I have to castle. This queen is very nasty here. What about this move? Taking here and then going here, for instance, attacking the queen, and then jumping here. Okay, if I take, he's going to take with a pawn, with this pawn. It could be the moment to get something here. We will have this square because taking, we take the queen, take. Oh my mother. Yeah, I think this is not working. 3 pieces will fall for the queen. Oh my god. It is not working. It is not working. Crazy. What about giving up a pawn? Like taking, after taking, jumping here. And then the bishop opens the eyes of the bishop. We could potentially take this pawn. The queen is in the middle of the board. Boom. This pawn is here, shielding the king, but not really too much, but probably enough to grab this pawn. So taking and jumping, probably the best. Yeah, let's take. Taking with the queen. Oh my god. But this is if I do this, he does this. Or retreating with the knight, taking this pawn. This is bad, man. Going here is not solving the problem. Okay, let's try this. We take. It's a horrible structure. Okay, let's castle. It's going to be bad. It is going to be bad. This guy has played this opening a lot of times, and it's quite challenging. I'm curious to see the review. I've been outplayed from the opening. I can tell you that. Okay, we have to go here, and let's try and exchange pieces. This could relieve some tension, potentially go towards an endgame. It could be the best for us. Let's see. Yeah, we have to go here, defending, and I want to do this and that. Potentially the most challenging line. Of course, this may not be even possible. Let's see. I'm expecting rook h1 to e1, putting some more pressure here. No, the queen gets out of the way. Okay, let's try and improve the queen. Let's go here. So he has this move. This is quite something. Oh, exchanging queens. This is quite good for me. This queen was much better than mine, and gives me hopes to equalize. gives me some hopes. For instance, this move would equalize already. Taking with the knight doesn't solve all the problems. Yeah, let's equalize with this move. We're on the bishop, and on the pawn we are ready to double down. If pawn pushes, we return with the knight. If okay, like this, we take. There's nothing else to do. And let's stop this. This. Of course, this pawn is a little bit soft. May win it. So our position is not really good. I think, but even pushing is going to be bad. Yeah, let's go here. We have another square to work with. I didn't want it to see rook e3, and we have to hurry up because we have lost a lot of time. Then we have the ideas of h5. Let's go here. Rook there. Okay, fantastic. Now we are going here. And okay, but this is not challenging at all. We take and go here, for instance, pressuring this pawn. And if he takes, we take with the bishop. Everything is fine. Now we have a fantastic position out of the or at least is better than it should have been. Let's go here. Yeah, so he has to take with the rook. We pick up this pawn. We take, and this pawn is going to fall as well, hopefully. We are going up here. Okay. This is annoying. But we're putting the pawn here, for instance. Waiting. It's really annoying. He's playing well. Okay, let's go here. Oh, check. Now I'm in real problems. Real problems. We are in real problems. Let's go here. Here. And here. Trying to push. But we are in problems. Let's go here. I'm ready to push. Let's see. Pushing, check, going after the bishop maybe. After the bishop and the pawn. And this is bad news for me. Let's go here. Yeah. And that's it. That's really it. We lost the game from the beginning, and no chance. No chance. At this level, it's really difficult. These players, man, are really good. And there is nothing to do, so we resign. Game review, let's see how we really did and how the opponent did, because maybe the opponent played a really strong game. 93% by the opponent, 86 by us. Let's see. Okay, the opponent played at 2400 ELO level, we play at 2300 apparently. So let's see. Okay, this is a line, I didn't know this line. Interesting, because he got a massive advantage out of the opening. And here, bishop there is the best move. But here I fell behind. I mean, at this point, I fell really behind. I knew this knight was coming here, that I didn't have time to castle queenside, and that all these pawns were going to march forward, or especially this pawn against this bishop, and etc. So at this point I felt like I'm behind. This is not the best move. Okay, and what it castling. In the end, I wanted to castle queenside actually, but after this move it was impossible. I2, castling would have been the best move. Best move. Oh, what? After this is the best move, oh my god. And the knight remains there. Oh, this is crazy. A pin, of course. This is so... okay. A knight there was better. Exchanging. Okay, I should have taken the knight. Look at this. And the knight outplayed the bishop, this bishop, because of the pawn structure, of course. Pawn structure was horrible, but it really did in the endgame. This was good, still holdable. This wasn't the best move. King there, defending, okay. Taking... I didn't play bad. After this, okay, this was a mistake. The bishop, I thought I was winning this pawn. That was my idea. I win this pawn and now maybe I'm winning. After this, the knight is controlling the bishop more than the bishop controlling the knight. It's crazy. Usually it's the other way around, with the bishop at 3 squares of the knight, horizontally or vertically. You control the knight with the bishop, but in this case, as this pawn blockades this diagonal, and this diagonal is very short, it's the knight who is controlling the bishop. And this is what I felt, that I thought after this move I was getting this pawn, but in reality this king is just on time to defend. And okay, look at this. At this point I had to make sure that this pawn is defended. So this was the move to equalize, and these pawns shouldn't be moved at all. While defending I'm defending in this position. I'm kind of worse. I have to defend because this pawn is weak, and there is going to be pawns only on one side of the board rather than on both flanks. So the bishop is not going to be better than the knight. It's going to be more equal, at least. And this pawn may be a liability. The bishop is not really well placed. So this move to equalize, exchanging these two pawns, remaining with 3 versus 3, and yeah, this was it. And liberating this bishop. And when you are defending, you don't want to push your pawns forward. The pawns have to remain here. You go back with your king here, and this would be very difficult for the knight to win. Knight and king versus bishop and king, because the bishop can always give itself for the remaining last pawn, so it should have been a draw. Objectively, if I had played well, at this point I'm losing, especially pushing forward the pawns. In the end, I realized I don't have more moves, so I exchanged these two pawns, but it's already too late. Anything wins for him, and he found a perfect move, and there is nothing to do. Great game by the opponent. Great game. Okay, let's play another game and see if we can equalize the score. This time we're playing with white. Let's play e4 and an open Sicilian this time. This move is really irritating. If you exchange this pawn here, the bishop becomes a monster. So I want to avoid that. I'm playing this. Oh, I know what I'm playing. Let's play this. And this is going to be the... okay, developing like this. I mean, isn't this... Now this bishop is extremely important. Extremely important. If I develop my bishop here, the queen here, maybe? I don't know. This is the time to do it. Maybe a little bit later. Let's develop our bishop here. This is let's go on with our plan. This is defended by the right now. Queen could potentially go here. Okay, it's double fianchetto apparently. As this is double fianchetto, let's bring the knight here. Castle. This knight has to develop somewhere. Okay. The queen is there, so we develop the bishop. Invite the pawn forward. No. Wants to create a blockade potentially. Okay. If the pawn moves forward, these players are so tricky these days. He's going to castle queenside, apparently. Let's this is defended. Okay. I'm thinking this move could be relatively good. We can do it now. It hasn't castled yet, and his approach is a little bit slow, I would say. doing that, we take, he has to take with the queen, but still, isn't it too slow? Now we are hitting d6 twice with the queen and here, and this pawn is pinned. He cannot resolve the tension like this. He could potentially push first, but we have pawn takes d6, so it is also there is a problem now. I mean, it was 2 moves till castling. That's why I decided to break in the center. I was fearing like a developing move with this knight, the b8 knight, and castling queenside. This could have been potentially worse for me, as I have a hook here where he could break very easily. Now in 2 moves he's breaking here, so I prefer him castling kingside. And now, okay, he's taking with the queen, I guess, and after I take, bishop takes. Does he have this move? Whoa. Okay. But this is not working now. Now after this is a healthy pawn that I'm getting. Yeah. This is really a healthy pawn. And this is not working because I take, okay, going there. I think even this and this would work. I would like to occupy this square to go here, but of course this is not possible. This pawn have to be protected, but this pawn is yeah, it's good against combating this knight. What about simply going here, overprotecting this bishop, castle, and we pick up another pawn? Or even this move. Or this move, and this pawn is going to have a tough time being defended. Or even this. Yeah. Boo! He's losing so much time. I don't think this is good. Right now he may want to do this. Now he cannot castle queenside, and a simple knight jump is going to be so deadly. Knight jump, another move, and then going here with the queen, queen here, going here with the queen, attacking this pawn. At knight here we take, and for another pawn falls. Yeah, I think this should be very good. This should be very good because it's a very intrusive knight. It's coming with tempo. If bishop takes, this bishop is the more reliable defender of the king. If he decides to castle kingside, and if we take, this move is also with tempo. It's amazing. It's looking amazing. It's going Up, down, okay. Yeah, but now we are going let me think. Or going here after this pawn could be very, very devastating. He has to play something like this. It's crazy. Or going after this pawn. Wait a minute. Going here. Pawn move. Knight here, defending. What about this knight? What is this doing this knight? We could potentially go here. This should be a very good move. Yeah. Yeah, now from the other side. We have this square. If knight here, we take and we have a double. We are getting material, so it's good. The thing is, he cannot castle right now. But going here, I didn't see a finish after this move. And it's really bad right now, because if he pushes now this knight, I think I'm going here. And here later. Yeah, it's very difficult for him. He has to move the rook here if he wants to. He's losing a knight for a rook exchange, or this bishop, or exchanging this bishop, for instance. Something like this, exchanging the bishop, but now he's not on time. We would be hitting this rook again. So I expect a move like this. Oh, or this one, okay. Preemptively moving the... But now there is another problem. And it is that this knight is falling. So, for instance, a move like this, which squares does the queen have? Only this. And we could potentially take the knight, queen takes, check, boom, check, boom, checkmate. Here, with the knight blocking the king, the knight and the bishop blocking the king. So let's do it. We are on the queen. There is not many squares, so we are picking this knight for free, and then the rook. The queen is not going to recapture, it's going to capture the queen because of checkmate, and it's looking fantastic. Okay, he could potentially take this knight, but it's the same. It is the same. So we take the knight, and he could potentially do something like this, or try to something like this, but he's losing material. Yeah, the king is still under the not castled. This is a problem. This rook is very, very weird place. The bishop is there with the queen. Okay, so we pick up the queen, and now we are hitting the rook. Cannot defend it. Taking, okay. We pick up, and with castle he's defending. kind of. We want to exchange pieces. Probably this move is good, just because I expect knight here, the bishop is pinned, and after knight there, our bishop will be very strong here, making use of the. Of course, this move is also viable, but this move, yeah, should be very good, very good. The bishop is pinned. We want to double here, potentially go here. This bishop is going to look at the knight. I mean, it's distraction. There is not much time, but already the position where a piece up, he has done a great job solving the problems as good as possible. Okay, interesting. We take, and now we don't take just yet, we just go here. And our bishop is already a monster. This bishop is not going anywhere. The file belongs to us. There is not much time. Not many moves to do by him. So let's try and go here. Not allow activity by the knight. If going here, we can always take the knight. Yeah. And we are going to infiltrate with the rook. Going here. It's really difficult for him. Almost impossible. Almost impossible. No. Ah, he has moved. Oh, tricky boy. I didn't see that move. Oh my god, I lost like 20 seconds just looking at the screen. Okay, knight here. No. Okay, let's pick up this. Yeah, potentially this. We're on the pawn, and yeah, everything is falling for him. Let's go in here. Then on the knight. Yeah, give me the knight, please. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go here. No, wait a minute. I don't want to get the grip of the position there. So let's go here. And it's completely over. Completely over. Another grip on the position. Let's get a queen, and he's just playing just in case, but there is always moves by him. Check. Yeah, I'm going to deliver checkmate with the bishop. He has this move. We have to be very careful. Just pick up one of our pawns and checkmate. Okay. Nice. Oh, we equalize the score, guys. Let's see the review. and it was a fun game. 91%. There was some mistake by me potentially. Let's see. This is this is too slow or already. So here I think I didn't play the right move. Okay, after this, breaking here, and if you take, I'm dominating the dark squares just on time before you. Apparently this is very strong. You have to pair with the nut, a pin. I don't know. Tricky. We have this. Okay, it's tricky, yeah. Let's go back and push here. Okay, yeah. This is a good move with the bishop. No, I should have broken already because of knight takes. Yeah, I thought, yeah, this was a mistake by me. I thought two defenders, two attackers, I cannot do it, but it's the diagonal. The bishop is playing a lot, and you can do it, and it was the crushing move. This was bad move, and already this is good. A little bit late, but we get huge advantage, a huge advantage. Knight there. Look at the position now. Okay, apparently this was better. But okay, this plan was also very, very good. Taking was even better. Taking there. Oh, of course, because it's the same idea. The same idea. He cannot take with the queen, but yeah. Going here, getting a tempo on the queen, exchanging queens. Yeah, the position is so bad. It's very easy to make good moves in these positions. We didn't have much time, but any move wins, kind of. And here I was too slow because I already have a passed pawn. But yeah, improving the king, making moves, but I could have gotten a. So it's a bit slow, but yeah. The plan worked. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we are on track towards 2000 ELO points, and let's see if we can manage. It's going to be hard, but let's go. Bye guys, see you on the next video, and subscribe.